Alright. Now, is accidental arson still arson?
That's a good question. I wanna know if there's a law about that.
I mean, I guess insurance would cover it at that point. And it wouldn't be arson, it would be accidental fire.
I guess it depends on how it started. Yeah, accidental fires are usually not prosecuted as arson.
Alright, so we're good!
We're in the clear!
Woo! We're safe. Where am I going now? Oh, I'm going back to visit them at Papyrus's house.
Set that on fire too.
No! It is too wet.
It's already on fire.
Too much snow. Well, yeah, you know what, that is true.
I still wanna go to the sick rave that's obviously happening in Saints' bedroom.
Ariel, do you
is.
go in the bed?
No. Because I think the way to get the key is something I didn't know until after I finished recording.
Yeah, it's pretty primitive.
Yeah. And I said, I was thinking about doing an extra episode of going back and getting the key and going into his room in the lab and whatnot, but we decided that maybe we would do that as a stream later.
Yeah.
I really wanted that to not be locked.
Maybe if I believe hard enough.
Costa and burning! Thanks for that. Yeah, see, I don't know why you're standing outside. You have no reason to be standing outside.
I know, it's a challenge.
Stomach!
I bet I can stand outside longer than you can. You're on!
See? Fire. Okay. I really want the door to be locked.
Maybe now. Maybe if I try it now.
Well, because the riverman keeps saying stuff about going behind people's houses, so I'm like, okay, well maybe there's something else here. So I'm actually hitting different directions while I'm back there and just spamming, whatever the fuck the examine button is. And yeah, that is what I was doing.
This is not a click adventure, Ariel.
It basically is, though! There was apparently a lot of stuff that would have given me other things if I had examined them twice. And you know what? That's actually something, as cool as that is, that's actually really frustrating to me. Because when I go around and examine everything, I don't want to go around and examine everything a second time.
I'm right there with you. Like, if I have to try everything on everything, I'm automatically not having a good time anyway.
Well, see, I don't mind examining everything. That's what I do. But the fact that there's a lot of things that I missed because I didn't examine everything again, I'm like, okay, how thorough do you want me to be?
Why are we walking through waterfall?
Because I forgot that I didn't get to the riverman in Hotland, so I didn't realize that I was literally
oh my god, you
away from it.
You were screaming.
That's what I just said!
Is that a rock or a potato?
I thought he was like a Goomba.
I thought it was like a mini octopus thing.
Yeah, Brian, you're one.
What? You said potato!
Potato Goomba.
Yeah, Brian. At least I can eat a potato.
You can eat an octopus. Ever heard of calamari? Or is that squid?
That's gross.
No, it's octopus. Wait, no.
This
calamari,
guy's a
yeah.
douchebag.
What the fuck is calamari?
I came
don't
over
like
from
this guy.
waterfall to get
Least favorite NPC. It's fucking rude.
Okay, yeah, calamari is squid.
Cup evaporated. I hate when that happens. How is it staying cool? Fuck you.
Oh, jeez.
So I said, My least favorite NPC. Fuck you.
Well, to be
Yeah,
fair,
very
you do look a lot smarter when you're holding that glass of water.
Yes. But there's no reason to be a dick about it. I like how you get this thing about seeing a strange laboratory.
Before you can see the laboratory.
See, this is when I was like, oh god damn it. It's right fucking here.
You don't talk to... Okay.
No, trust me, I talk to everyone.
What the fuck? He's like, am I gonna do it? Nah.
That's the noise you're making. Yeah, even if the elevators
Or
aren't
maybe you're
working
just...
anyway, we'll do our best to not die. Silence.
Maybe you're just afraid of automatic doors.
Hang on. Do I do the thing now or do I wait? I guess I wait. I do call Undyne about the guards a few times, and she does say different things. It's great. But I feel like I missed a lot of phone dialogue because I didn't want to stop and call them every single
Are we on the Truman Show?
I don't know. Sup? I feel like you should have noticed me before now.
Yeah. Who's this? I've never seen them before.
What? Boop.
No, seriously, who is this person? I've never seen them before. In fact, I've never been in this laboratory before. I usually just go up and go through the elevator and then straight to what's going on.
Alphys?
It's a genius.
Yeah, I have that feeling. But that's why I'm like, I don't know if you're actually joking. Because how, there's no way you got, unless you just blocked this out completely from your memory.
Everyone dies. Everyone dies. Everyone dies.
Fucking mettaton. You know, like robotic TV stars.
That's stupid. You're stupid.
No way, I didn't make my voice nerdy enough. Like, anti-human combat features?
Ariel, you can't do it. You can't do it.
I know.
Just stop. I imagine Alphys with a very nasal voice.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to.
Well, that's what the sound
Very
effect is.
congested.
Yeah.
Question mark.
So, that's it? we're just gonna go our separate ways.
I mean,
That's not the...
that's probably normal,
That's
right?
not gonna be the last one to pause me here.
Nope. This character literally just is awkward pauses. Fucking mettaton. Yeah.
Yeah!
We have doors!
You can't fit through the door, God! So insensitive. I mean, yeah, this is a little... I know that that's just your whole thing. It's just seem flirty, but you're not really. It's just your fucking persona. But I'm probably like 10, man. And you're
A lot of people really, really love Mettaton.
yes,
Like, it's their favorite character.
yes.
I don't particularly
I like Mettaton.
I don't particularly
I like him, but he's not my favorite. But I like characters who are full of themselves.
Oh no, I like all that. It's just something.
Okay. Well, I don't know that. Anyway, as my text here is saying, I was so busy reading the question and staring at
You weren't looking at
I didn't
Alphys.
look at Alphys. Yes.
I mean, if she's gonna give you the answer, why doesn't she just, like, turn him off or something?
Because that would make way too much sense. And it's like, shit. Me actually trying to do the math in my head in 30 seconds. Like, fuck, shit. I don't know.
fair, you can't die.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I find out. You know, that looks an awful lot like a 50... 50... Nope.
Okay, how the fuck does Alphys know?
Because she's cheating.
Yeah, she... should we spoil it?
I fuck up, don't worry.
Ariel, no. Oh.
Yeah.
I love Alphys.
Yeah.
I was like, ah.
The simple one.
I did not
okay,
program that well... Sorry! Too hard!
Now you see, I actually figured out what the thing was just butter. Without help. I didn't realize she didn't need to.
So I'm not the only one.
Well, yeah, but the difference is I got that.
Well, you got lucky then.
Well, not on my first try. I can't tell if it's lagging, or if that's just the way text is scrolling. Oh no, it's lagging.
Yeah, it's lagging a little
Now you
bit.
can't get this wrong. You cannot get that question wrong.
No, but they say different things. I know if you put human, they'll be like, oh, that's cute.
Well, the reason that would be right is because Alphys has been stalking you ever since you entered the underground. So it's like she has a crush on you. You pick Asgore, she used to work with Asgore, and she used to actually try to impress him. That's why that's right. And if you pick Don't Know, Mettaton just goes, and she just says, oh, of course, she has a crush on some unknowing person that we'll never know about. Oh.
Yep. No dramatic tension, except for, you know, all the shocks. But it's fine.
You did electrocute me like 8 times.
More romance. Again, though, I'm probably like, I'm definitely not legal, and you are a robot. No romance. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something.
And now there's
right?
a hole in the
Goodbye.
ceiling.
What? No, I want to not be here.
Did you not see that robot? He was going to kill me.
I would. Oh, what the fuck was
What
that?
the fuck was that?
Jesus Christ!
Ariel,
I don't know.
Ariel, I didn't feel it's recording the creepypasta.
I am the creepypasta. Plot twist. Anyone who watches this playthrough will die. Sorry.
Just like now. Better just keep watching.
Yeah, you made it this far.
You can rest assured that your death will be poorly written.
Yep. Unless it's
Tammy
trying to be
Roman.
creative, I guess. Okay, bye. Go to the bathroom. Yes, take
Alright,
some food.
you didn't have to tell me. I was fine. I was fine not
Why
knowing
is she
that.
keeping ramen in the fucking fridge?
Now this bag of dog food
Works.
is gonna be important in the genocide.
Yeah, see, you told me to examine it, so I'm like, okay, is it supposed to say something else? So that's why I did it twice, and nope.
Nope. I'll get to it. Also, the
Seems like a
instant
lot of
noodles.
time.
You can't
Yes.
use them regular now. Don't.
Yes.
That's not it.
It's not funny if you do it during a regular battle. And that is clearly, comedic timing is very important when using the instant noodles.
Okay, yes, it's funny in a regular battle, but in a boss fight, you don't cook it, and apparently that makes it a full meal item.
No, you cook it. Trust me.
Okay.
Oh,
I used it
awesome.
during a boss battle.
Okay, well fine then. I know for a fact that during Sans, it's a full meal when you don't cook it. And during True Final Boss, also don't cook it.
That might be
Alright.
true. During a regular
I'm
boss,
just gonna-
you definitely do the 4 minutes thing, which is why comedic timing is important.
Now I'm just going to buy a cup of ramen, not cook it, just eat it. Just eat it right out of the package,
Okay.
see what happens. Pour the
Alright,
the
so this might have
flavoring.
been when we were watching Madoka Magica, I don't know. But there was this commercial about instant ramen, talking about how it was much faster than other instant ramen. But the commercial was this guy who eats the noodles, eats the flavor packet, and then pours boiling water down his throat. Because he's in a hurry, and he just can't wait for normal instant ramen. And we're just like,
Well, you know, it's all about efficiency.
Yep.
Why does Alphys need a cheese, though?
I had several questions about the stuff in her room.
You know, I have a chainsaw. Comes in handy.
That single
Random
dress.
things like killing spiders, cutting bread.
Okay, Brian,
You'd be
Brian, your
surprised.
spider talk. Stop.
I love this
I love
bed.
this joke. An incredible invention, but not but extremely inconvenient.
Yes, it was very convenient. Mettaton's TV premiere. On the flap it says, "Thank you for making my dreams come true."
I almost started talking posting dreams. It's such a
I
good
want to
song.
go through the hole! God damn it!
That hole's actually there in the genocide room, but Mettaton never breaks the hole. It's just there when you get there.
Well, that raises several questions.
If you interact with it, it says it's just here to complete the look.
Sorry, yeah, she tells us like the same thing. But I think this time I call Undyne.
So I didn't realize those were people. I just thought it was a weirdly shaped gate.
Oh my god, Brian, you're so insensitive.
Brian, that is literally one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Real guards are blocking the way. I'll tell them to. Well, nothing. This is actually great if you haven't seen it before.
I can't just tell them I can't.
See, Alpha showed me these animations about, humans, so I can learn their weaknesses. And one of them is about this human that, well, suffice to say, they can control people's minds. Surprised? I know your kind's hidden power. Anyway, told my crew that if I ever defended a human, I must be under some kind of mind control. And to disregard everything that I tell them. So, sorry.
Damn you, Alphys.
Yes. Quality reason, 10 out of 10.
Wait, why'd it say nobody picked up? It should say, but nobody came.
Wow. Wow. She's not dead.
She's going.
But yeah, like,
Just forgot to charge her phone.
like I said, you have the option to call Toriel the entire game, but I don't think she ever picks up
No, she doesn't.
after the ruins.
Which is
Yeah.
odd. Because
Call your
it's
mother!
actually really weird because, like I said, she's looking for you. Why isn't she
Yeah.
answering her phone?
Yeah, that's one of the things where it's like, you can call Undyne and Papyrus like 372 times and still have different things happen. But you can't call Toriel. Alright, Wolf's typing shit.
Oh. I suppose. Well, this is like 2 minutes ago.
Well, it takes a while to type. They probably need to look it up to make sure he was right.
Based on something called insurance. Why? Basically, by asking Oreo or either of the genocides.
So, Asgore, Toriel, or spoilers.
Actually, Wolf, you can't fight one of the organ means
Yeah, how would that work? Do you travel through time and space? Well, actually, people probably found out if they hacked to get the hacking. It also makes the item name less funny. I mean,
yeah, but the noodles are big.
Alphys, I am this close to muting your ass on Twitter.
Like Butts Pie gets shortened to pie.
Everyone hates Alphys because it's sweet. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who genuinely likes Alphys.
I was just annoyed that you couldn't move during them. Like that you had to stop for whenever the text showed up.
That also didn't really bug me.
I just get frustrated when I get interrupted too much.
Well, that's the joke!
I know it's a joke, but it was pissing me off with her fucking weeb shit.
Oh, do you go to the art room?
I don't think I found it. Because I know you guys asked, and I couldn't find it.
Oh, well, it's right there on the corner, like where those escalators all twist together. It's an invisible panel. There's a magic piece of glass that you break by stepping on it, and that opens the door later on, which makes no sense to a secret course.
Okay. Oh, I missed that.
That was a good puzzle room right there.
And for the sake of completeness, in a battle, the noodles will heal 4 HP. In the overworld, they heal 15 HP. In serious mode, they heal 90 HP.
Oh yeah, that's right, because in sand, it heals you 1 less than max health.
Alright, thanks for that, Wolf. Orange ones, you have to be moving. I don't think that's how lasers work, though.
It's not.
They either hurt you or you don't. It's either a laser pointer or, like, a fucking actual laser.
The types that shoot missiles out of the sky, which I want, by the way.
There's no weather down here. Why is she calling?
It seems like they would have different awkward pickup lines in the underground just to account for that.
No.
Run.
None of this stuff is activated in a genocide, which doesn't make sense because Alfie did it here because she wanted to impress you. She doesn't activate them in the genocide because she doesn't want to protect everyone. She's monkey.
Yeah, it feels like they should be not activated in the Pacifist run.
Well, no, it's all
activated.
Spoiler alert! Everything here is done.
No, I know, like you were saying. It's just to impress you, make you seem cool.
Well, she did it.
But
she did it so she could literally interject herself into
yes.
make it think that she's the person.
Yes. Spoilers, kind of, not really.
Yeah, Alfie's kind of like she's very insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
Wow.
Isn't very popular, and probably won't ever be very popular. But she's gonna keep trying.
My heart.
Also, that is a foxhead.
You hit me right here, man.
But what does it say? That's the question.
I just talked to it. That joke doesn't work.
I know. Ariel, you could shoot twice.
Yeah, I know, but it takes me a little second to figure that out. Once I realize that I can't clear a shot, then I try shooting. And then I'm like, okay, well, there we go then. Wow, you solved it! I'm impressed. You must be a total nerd.
Well, You're a foxhead.
The fox doesn't say anything. The fox only asks. I love how I timed that so that if I landed on the pillar, it would just send me forward right away, and I didn't. So then I had to wait for it to go all the way around again. Random Sailor Fuku.
I mean, is it really hacking if she turned it on in the first place?
Shh, we don't know if she turned it on in the first place yet. Now we can leave! But I guess we won't.
How much trouble do you have with these aerials?
Not too much, actually. Like, part of the reason why I'm going back and forth so much is because I'm actually trying to think through it.
Most of the time I just like press buttons and I get to use the screen.
Yeah. And now I see, like, the way I end up doing it, I can see it, I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm getting there.
Honestly,
this one I think might be the one I have the most trouble with.
My friend on Steam just popped up a notification. They are now playing genital jousting.
Yeah, I saw the YouTubers playing that too.
Oh, you know,
And supposedly
that's gonna become an esport.
It's supposedly
It's gonna become an esport. I'm calling it now.
Alright. Magical door opening abilities. Activate. Alphys. I don't need your help. I already fucking passed them. Jesus Christ. Pay attention, you goddamn weeb.
There are no cameras in here?
Oh. This floor is a different tile than the other floor.
Oh my god. I am linoleum.
Huh. Or you could just turn the lights on. Oh no. Oh yes! And again, I don't know why it cropped the bottom. I'm getting really frustrated with my program. A cake!
Does he know you're there? Okay.
Yes, he knows we're there, Brian.
I mean, he hasn't tried to kill you yet, so I wasn't sure.
The show is cooking with a killer robot, and I'm the lovely assistant who is getting the ingredients from the counter. Milk and eggs in the fridge? It's ridiculous. I don't even know why I checked. I'm very glad you are describing these items to me, Mettaton.
That's gonna destroy anything.
Yes. Roasting, toasting, burning, charring. It's a really fucking long tagline, man.
Now, see, what you should do is cook here, like you were cooking with Undyne. And then use the fire as diversion so you can see.
Okay, I found the eggs. Much difficult. Got all the ingredients. Except, oh no, there's another ingredient. It's the most important. It's a chainsaw. I mean a human soul.
Yep, I saw that coming. Oh, that's what the chainsaw's for!
Couldn't you make a, Jesus. Could you make a substitution of the rest? I had a problem where when I was editing this part, I kept having the problem where it was losing audio at this exact point. What if someone's vegan? it would just drop the audio. So I had to edit this one multiple times.
It hates vegans too.
Yeah. And like it just didn't export right, so it was like corrupted at that point. So I did not have fun editing this episode.
No, you see, this
Alright.
This point is actually where I started to question, like, what the fuck is going on? Why would that work? Now just one. Because I get that it was supposed to be for laughs, but at the same time, nothing else has been that ridiculous in this game.
Yeah.
Really? Not Papyrus jumping out of a window.
No, I expect that from Papyrus. I don't expect this robot to fall for that.
Well, see, I just assumed he was just going along with it anyway, because that's just what he does. Sort of. I don't know.
Holy shit. I thought to myself, what, did she add a jetpack to your phone?
Exactly. And this is yet another situation where I start off doing pretty well. I still make it on my first try, but I was not expected to.
Well, you can't lose.
Oh, you can't?
No.
That would be why, then.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, fuck.
Also, mettaton is just seen.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine.
Where are you getting all these ingredients?
I know that's just how he shows he cares. Or something.
But yeah, I don't know if there's a point where you actually don't get to the hive, but I know you can't. Like, if that happens, then obviously probably does get the job. Because she doesn't want mettaton to get killed. And
yes.
Spoiler alert, she's pretty much in control of this entire situation.
Yes. I made it! Oh yeah, and because of the audio issues and I had to re-edit multiple times, there's some little stupid text I had added that wasn't, didn't get here. Like, when I made it to the top, I just had a stupid little nailed it. But I had to sacrifice it for the sake of having audio. I love how short it was on the way down.
That's the troll.
Huh.
The jetpack doesn't work anymore.
So I get to... Oh!
Never again.
I was about to say I get to keep a jetpack, right?
No, it had just
all this
enough
is a
fuel
waste
to
of
make
time,
it to the
wasn't it?
top, and that's it. I am filled with determination, but mostly sweat. It's very hot. I am probably going to die.
There's also a lot of salt. Mettaton
Yeah, I also probably need a bath.
Mettaton is not a very good cook.
I mean, he can't really taste. It's like that episode of Futurama where Bender becomes the cook. Because he also can't taste. That was relevant.